Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Superb Together. Hope you all are doing well and safe at home. Today's topic is very interesting, very simple, very basic, and it is titles and forms of addresses. It is very simple and very easy because many of you are already aware about it. But go through the entire video till the end. Maybe you find something new or interesting in it. So stay connected till the end of the video. So let's start. So what are titles? Titles are the name that describe someone's position or a job. It may signify either generation, an official position, or a professional or academic qualification. On the basis of these, we use different titles. Some titles are honorary, which we use before the name of the person, not before the name of the person, but for the person, just to show them honor, and because they have done something exceptional in their field. But in this video I'm not going to discuss about honorary titles. I will discuss only the common forms of addresses, common titles that we generally use with everyone. Okay, so let's start. Some common forms of addresses are given here. First one is Mr. It is an abbreviation of the word Mr. M-I-S-T-E-R, Mr. Second one is Mrs. We generally called it Mrs., but it is an abbreviation of the word mistress. M-I-S-T-R-E-S-S, mistress. So MRS is an abbreviation of the word mistress. And next one is MS. The correct pronunciation of this word is Ms. M-I-Z, Ms. Z sound should be there at the end. The next title is M-I-S-S, Miss. Next one is Sir and Ma'am. Ma'am is an abbreviation of the word Madam. Next one is Doctor, and the last one is Professor. So these are some common forms of addresses that we generally used while communicating or while writing. Okay, so let's discuss these titles in detail with example in the next slides. So the first title is Mr. As I have already shared with you, it is an abbreviation of the word Mr. M-I-S-T-E-R. This is a title of respect used for adult man and regardless of marital status, whether they are married or unmarried, but we can use it with adult man. Okay, this title is used before the last name of a person or with the full name of the person. Okay, so the important thing here is this title is used with the last name of a person or with the full name. And we cannot use it with the first name of a person. So you remember this thing. The examples are given here. First one is Mr. Amit Kumar is my taxi driver. So the full name of my taxi driver is Amit Kumar. So I can use it Mr. Amit Kumar is my taxi driver. Or I can write Mr. Kumar is my taxi driver. Both are correct. But I cannot write Mr. Amit is my taxi driver. That will be wrong. So remember these points. The second example is Mr. Muhammad Rehan Khan teaches me English. Or we can say Mr. Khan teaches me English. So this is the example of Mr. Now the second title is MRS. This is an abbreviation for the word mistress, as I have already shared, but we almost always read this as Mrs. Mrs. is also a title of respect and that we can use with a married woman or divorcees or widow. So this is a title that is used for adult women who are married. The examples are given here. First one is Mrs. Anjali Sharma lives near my house. Or we can write Mrs. Sharma lives near my house. Both are correct. So we have to use this title before the name, before the full name of a person or before the last name of a person. Okay, so don't write it with the first name of a person, otherwise it will be wrong. The next example is Mrs. Priya Pratap Singh is the director of our company. Or we can write Mrs. Singh is the director of our company. So this is the correct way of writing the title. So remember these things while writing or while speaking to someone. So the next title is MS. It is pronounced like Ms. Z sound should be there at the end. Okay, so it is used with the adult women regardless of their marital status. Whether they are married or unmarried, we can use this title before their full name or with the last name. Uh, a woman can choose to use this title before their last or full name when she doesn't wish to indicate whether she is a married or unmarried. So the examples are given here. First one is Ms. Sarah is my colleague. Okay, Ms. Sarah is my colleague. Second example is Ms. Niharika is the general manager of our company. It means that we don't know whether Niharika and Ms. Sarah are married or not. So whether they are married or unmarried, it is very simple, very easy. We can use Ms. before their names. Okay, so let's move to the next one. So the next one is MISS Miss. We use Miss before the last name of an unmarried woman. It is a formal title that we can use with unmarried women or with the female children. And one thing that you have to remember is that we can also use Miss alone. Okay, we can use it as a polite way to address a young woman whose last name we don't know or who may be a stranger. For example, excuse me, miss, did you drop me that? If we don't know someone and someone is standing there, so we can say, excuse me, miss, did you drop me that? So this is the correct way of using miss. Other examples are given here. First one is Miss Suman Chaudhary is my favorite teacher as she teaches very well. It means Miss Suman Chaudhary is an unmarried woman and she teaches very well. Okay. Second example is Miss Alia Bhatt is one of the popular actress in the film industry. It means Alia Bhatt is unmarried. So we have to use Miss before her name. So in this way we can use the proper title with the name of persons. Now let's discuss about sir and ma'am. Sir and ma'am both are the title of respect that we used for addressing, and sir is a polite way to address a man whose name we know or maybe we don't know. And sir is also used for our male teachers. Okay, so the examples are given here. Hello sir, how can I help you? So in this example, we are using sir for the unknown person whose name we don't know. Okay, hello sir, how can I help you? You have noticed this when you visit to any bank or any institute. So there they ask you in this way. So this is the way of using the title sir. Next one is ma'am. Ma'am is also used as a polite way to address a female whose name we know or maybe we don't know. Ma'am is also used as a title of respect and we use it for our female teachers also. So the example here is, excuse me ma'am, could you please do me a favor? Excuse me, ma'am, could you please do me a favor? Maybe we know that person or maybe we don't know, but we are showing some respect, some politeness towards that person. Okay, so we have to take care of these titles while speaking or while writing. Now these are the last titles in my list, that is doctor and professor. So DR is an abbreviation of the word doctor, DOCTOR, doctor. We use doctor as a title for a person who practices medicine. So if someone practices medicine, then we have to use this title before their name. As shown in the example, Dr. Maham is one of the senior surgeons of this hospital. Okay, it means Dr. Maham is a surgeon in this hospital and she practices medicine. Okay, so we can use but beside this we can also use doctor as a title before the last name of the person who hold highest degree from a college or any university. Okay, so if someone did a PhD or some highest qualification, then also we use doctor before their names. Okay, so don't confuse. Doctor is used for those who practice medicine as well as before the name of the person who hold highest degree, that is PhD. So we can use it with both of them. The last one is professor. Professor is used before the name of those person who teaches in a university or college. So we can use this word before the name of the person who teaches in universities or colleges. The one thing that you have to remember is that doctor and professor could be used before the name of a person's last name, before person's last name, or it can be used alone also. As simple, we can say doctor, professor to any person, okay, who is practice medicine or who teaches in any university or college. So they can be used alone also. So these are some common titles that I have discussed in this video, and there are many other titles also which we use, but these are the common and important titles that we generally use. So thank you so much everyone for listening my videos till the end. And if you find anything new or interesting, or maybe you find something new here, so you can tell me through the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And stay connected because I will be back with another video. Till then, take care of yourself and your family. Bye bye.